Welcome to the HFT Stocks and Options Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Monday, September 30, 2013. For the volatility index, the dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX, we have a bearish reading for October, November, December, and March. The important ones were October and November with 54 and 26% of the total premiums paid. Overall, we also have a dollar-weighted put-call ratio on the VIX here. That is bearish. For the market, SPX here down 10.2 handles for the day, or zero point 0.6, very nicely off the lows here. We've been talking about getting bullish around the 1675 level to 1680. This was a great opportunity. I did not get long here. I just wanted to see here. We got a tiny position on, but just waiting for it to see what happens tomorrow with the Congress. I'm looking here. We're holding the 50-day moving average so far. Looks good for an entry point here. I'm bullish here. I believe we're going higher. I wouldn't mind to chase it tomorrow or the day after. That was one of the reasons that I did go long, only on a tiny position. Maybe we have some big positions coming in here, or maybe a big movement overnight. So that's why maybe here just start a position, nibble a few. If we go rally tomorrow, press it to the upside. For the Qs, I've been bullish on the Qs for a while now, down only 0.4% for the day. You can see here, very constructive chart pattern. I would like to get long IWM or the Qs before I get long SPX. And I believe we're a very nice entry point here for the long side on the market. Going to IWM, you can see it here. We were able to get 0.3 basically flat here for the market. Huge or big, very big volume today. Big bar to the upside. We've seen buyers here taking some positions. I believe we're going higher. Right now I'm looking for 108 as our next target for the Russell. So basically I'm bullish on all of the indices, starting a position to the upside here until at least 1 month or 2 months out. For gold, as you know, I've been bearish on gold for a while now, basically all the year. I continue to be bearish. Today we were down over 1%. Futures were down also overnight. I'm still bearish. I think we're going lower. Big volume today. Next target here, breaking this previous low here of 125.15, and then looking for this 123.55. Silver down 0.3% for the day. Also, as you know, I'm bearish on silver. We did have a spike today here, but nothing to worry about. And then we just came back lower, so nothing important, just consolidated around this 50-day moving average. I'm liking gold here on the short side. As you know, we've been playing it short since last week. For Apple, also short Apple. We had a position here, an Apple short there. We were bearish. We were looking for 478. We broke that level today at the open. We also tested the 50-day moving average, which means we filled this gap here that we talked about, which was important. We are holding the 50-day moving average. If you are short, I would cover here some positions. There's no volume here in the last couple of days. That's important here. I do believe we're going to continue to go lower. I'm looking for 460, 200-day moving average, and then breaking this previous low of 447. Eventually coming to 430. That, you know, hasn't changed for a while here. Only a couple of hours that we talked that we were in no man's land. Facebook having a down day today. First in a while here. It's going to be interesting to see if tomorrow we get some momentum to the downside. You can see the pressure they got. We did make new all-time high, and then we sold off. Volume today was a little bit higher than average. This is important if you want to trade it to the downside. A stop above today's high could be the way to trade it here. I'm not trading it to the downside. This has been a monster mover. I just don't want to get in front of this one. Tesla, one of the few stocks that were today up, 1.3% up for the day, almost reaching the 200 level. We could be almost for sure that we're gonna reach 200 even if it's intraday. So that's gonna be the target. We'll take it from there. I want to see a blowout top to get short before I do anything. Looks like it has a perfect chart here. respecting almost all of the support levels. So we're gonna see what happens if we go higher. Google. Google flat today, not much going on. We're still consolidating, looking for this lower part of the channel. That's basically it for IP International Paper. We had a very bad day on Friday, and today we're continuing to go lower. You can see the volume is huge after a downgrade of the price target from 54, 56 to 50 from one of the big banks. I believe this is a great company still. I would like to get long around this entry point 42.36. That's gonna be a nice entry point, low risk. That's what I'm looking so far. I wouldn't trade it here either up or down because I'm bullish, but it has a bearish formation.